everyone, welcome to this new episode of Sidetrack. In today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about downhill mountain biking. Basically, I had a lot of questions around what is a downhill mountain bike and what is a downhill specific mountain bike. So today I'm going to show you guys, I got two bikes of my own with me today, and I'm going to show you a little bit about what it's all about, what's the big difference between a full downhill bike, and I'll talk a little bit about the others. So let's take a look real quick. So here I got one of my Demo 8s. As you can see, it has big suspension, front suspension, the front fork. It has also disc brakes, and it has also another rear shock in the back. You might not see it because it's pretty dirty. I've been riding the mud today. And again, the rear wheel has a disc brake as well. So how do you know if this is a full downhill bike? Well, first of all, you're going to see disc brakes. That's a good indicator it's at least a good mountain bike. Then you're going to have dual suspension. So I have a rear suspension and I have a front suspension. And these suspension will vary in length. I would say around 190 to 203, 205 millimeters each. Which qualifies that length to a full downhill mountain bike. So as you can see, all of this is the travel that I have for my suspension. So this is about 203 millimeters on this bike. This is a 27.5 with front disc brake, 200 millimeter rock shock, boxer front. And I have a Fox shock in the back, again about that 203 millimeters. So that's how you would know that this bike is a full downhill bike. The suspension, as you can see, it has like what we call dual crowns. So I have a crown on this side and a crown on the other side. So this usually is a no-brainer. This qualifies immediately as a downhill bike. And of course, the length of the suspension itself. So as you can see, this is what I was talking about, like the two crowns here and there on both sides. So this is like the suspension, and you can see this is like made to endure quite the beating. The other thing, that's how you would actually, just by looking at the bike, know it's automatically a full downhill bike. Let me show you guys another smaller bike. This is another one of my bike, but again, this is older model than the first one. But again, this is a 26. It has the rear, front and rear disc brakes. It has the full suspension. Again, 200 millimeters or about on that one. Same thing for the rear. And that makes it qualify automatically for a full downhill bike. So that's how you would actually know that this as well is a downhill bike, just by looking at it. Size of the tires, the front fork, the rear suspension. When you get into that amount of travel, like I said, full downhill bikes are normally around 190 to 200, 203, 205 millimeters front and rear suspension. So that's how you would know that these bikes, you could look at any bike in any area, and if you see something similar to that, it does qualify for a full downhill bike. So that's how you know if it's a downhill bike. Dual suspension, disc brakes. Disc brakes today are like almost no-brainers. So yeah, there you have it. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this really quick video about what is a downhill mountain bike. I showed you guys two of them. I will show you in another video different types of mountain bikes, but this was the video about the downhill bike. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any comments, please do leave them below. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that, if you have any other types of videos or any videos that you would like me to shoot, just let me know and in the comments below, and I'll do my best to bring that to you. So until then, I will see you somewhere in a trail. See you guys.